Hey, so what's up? It's your girl Dlexislove, and I am back with another video. I know it has been so long. I have a backdrop now. I actually redid my room, so I have a studio. I'm sorry, I was looking up at the viewfinder, but I actually have a studio in my room, which is really cool. I recorded some clips on how I did that, but that was so long ago, and I'm not even sure if anyone cares to see it. So I'm not even sure if I'll put it up or not. But I have a whole little section in my room, hence the beautiful backdrop. But I know, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I am on camera with a wig cap on. I know I look absolutely insane. But I'm supposed to be taking my hair down today, which I'm probably going to make a video about that as well. But I decided to go ahead and make a little video that I hope would be helpful for some people. For those who don't know, I make custom wigs. I know I haven't been on here in so long, but I am in the process of trying to start my own business. I make custom wigs, and one of the questions I get a lot is, how do you measure your head? Like, what do I need to do to make sure I have my measurements? So, I'm here today with my tape measure, and I want to show you guys how to measure your head. There's a chart online. If you look, you guys probably won't even be able to see this well. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm probably going to insert it on the screen for, you know, those who can't see. Our chart on online that kind of tells you like step by step, and even then they'll sometimes still struggle. So there are 6 measurements that you'll need when you're getting a wig, whether it's getting a wig made, a pre-made wig, or whatever the case is. So for one, there is a circumference, which is all the way around your head. There is the front to nape, so it's the front. I'm looking at it on my phone, what's going to be on the screen. There's the front to the nape, so it's the front of your head to the back. And then there is ear to ear, forehead, which is very, very important for if you have a frontal. So that's from here to here, just in the front of your head. And I'm going to do all this in a second. Also, there's ear to ear over the top, so ear from this ear all the way across, which kind of helps with knowing the size of the band that you'll need to, you know, keep your wig down tight and secure. This one I don't necessarily use that much, but it's the temple to temple. So from here, this temple to this temple going around, I don't really use it, but I'm going to show that measurement anyway so you guys can see. And the nape of the neck. So from here, from one ear basically to the other ear, just the nape. Just the nape. I don't know if y'all heard that. But so, I'm getting ready to show you guys how to measure. Each measuring tape is different. Mine has a silver clasp at the very, very end, which is basically an indicator of 0. Majority of the times when I measure, I use this. Like, I let this be the start. I don't do it at 1 just because, I don't know. I'm just so used to doing it that way. So, there you go. That's 1. And then this is the end. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera, the viewfinder to make sure that you guys can see. So, anyways, to do the circumference of my head, take my measuring tape. I put it in the front of my head, right there, and then I wrap it around, sorry guys, I wrap it around to the front. So, when I wrap it, it goes down to my nape. So, down here, and back around. Okay, so I take, let's see, I do it a little like off center, just a little bit so that you can see it's not like lined up on top of each other. I want to be able to see where the end stops. So right there, guys, let's see, yeah, I can't even see that well. Oh, I don't know if it's even focused. I can't, okay, so yeah. It's like a 20, I usually am a 22, so that should be what it says. So, it's like right here, I'll stop and look, since I can't see in the camera. Yep, it's like right past 22. Like over here on 22. So, that's 22. Sorry, y'all, I'm really trying to focus here and not look up there, but I can't see it. I want to make sure you guys can see the measuring tape. Okay, the next one you'll need is the nape to the front, forehead to the nape. To me, with lace frontal, this one is very, very important because when you're making a lace wig, or when I make my lace wigs, I always extend the lace further than where your hairline starts, so that it's enough space. You don't ever want it to be too short. I've done that before, trust me, and you don't want it to be sitting right at your hairline. It's so easy to come back and it's just a mess. So I usually extend it, like, you know, the lace, like maybe about an inch or so before, but I prefer that you give me very, very exact measurements so that I know. So what I do this time is I take it, just so I can see for my personal preferences, I take this tab, the end, and I start from the back. So when I'm pulling it forward, I can see in front of me. So you'll see, I'm about to show you. I take this and I put it in the back. Right where my kitchen is, okay? Right where the nape is. So I put that there, and then I pull this forward, and I let it stop right at my hairline, which is right there. So I stop it right at my hairline. So I'll make sure it's not crooked. I don't know if you guys can even see this, so I'm just gonna pull it off so you guys can see. But from right there, my hairline is like a 13 and a half exactly. Well, sorry guys. 13 and a half exactly. So it's right here. That's where my head stops from that into the back. Okay. The next one is the nape, the ear to ear, the forehead, which, like I said, is very important for like lace frontal wigs, because frontals, they usually give you, it's a 13 by 4. So you have 13 inches of lace going this way, 4 inches normally going back. No, most people's forehead is not 13 inches long. And so in order for it to fit, fit right here where the sideburn area is supposed to be, even though I got enough sideburns, and that's the reason why, sideburns are my least favorite. But excuse me, guys. Anyway, so that's why this measurement is super important. So I take it from right here, right in front of the ear, is where I place the silver, and I wrap it, and I do it right along my hairline. Right along. You don't want it to be too high up, because that defeats the purpose. It needs to be right where your hairline is, okay? And end at the other ear, okay? So I don't know if you guys can see. I'm about to tell you guys if you can. So pull that off. That is 12. So my frontal would be cut at the 12-inch mark instead of leaving 13 inches. If not, the extra inch will extend over your ears, and it's either going to look crazy because it's going to come down, or you'll find yourself trying to pull it behind. And so, for example, if it's extended past here, you'll find yourself trying to pull your lace behind your ear, and it's going to leave out a whole section instead of you leaving your tab, okay? What was the other one that I needed to show you guys? I have 3 more. Those are the first 3. The other one is the ear to ear. So same thing for like you just did, but instead you'll hold it at your ear and you do it across the top of your head. Okay, so at that ear, and you wrap it to the side of your head, and right there you'll take it, figure out what that measurement is. Let's see. That is a 12 and a half, okay? Make sure when you're doing this, you are taking notes and you're writing down what your measurements are. You do not want to forget and then have to do this whole thing all over again. It's not that tedious and time consuming, but still, it's just, sometimes it's frustrating when you have to redo things over and over. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is temple to temple. Like I said, I don't normally do this one, but I'm probably going to start just because if you guys can see, my stocking cap is on, but my edges still extend past, because my hair right where this is my temple technically, but my hair comes out a little bit here. So it's still nice to know, like, just the measurement, just so you know, like, what to expect when you're doing this. So, let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to do it from this temple. We're going to do it from the back of your head. So it's going to be straight along the back. So here is one temple, okay, right there. And then wrap it right around the back of your head to the front. Okay, so right around like this. Okay, don't let it be crooked or anything. Watch I say that and it be crooked back here. But yeah, it should be straight across, not too high, not too low. It should be directly, okay? you guys can hear when I turn around. I'm so sorry if you can't. I guess I'll find out in post, in post. So we'll see. But right there, that is, what was that? I think it's like 16 and a half. 16. Yep, 16 and a half. Right on the money. Okay. Right there. I realize when I'm trying to show you guys, I have so many fingers on this thing that it's not easy, but it's right there. Sorry. And the very, very last one is you're going to do the nape. So it's basically ear to ear again, but it's from the back part of your head. So I find my ear right there, put it at my ear, wrap it down along the back of my neck where my kitchen is. Well, sorry, kitchen, for all of us, the can't you, don't you, can't you come or don't you try back there, basically the back of your head. And you'll pull up to the next ear. So, again, here, right here on the ear, pull it down below, and right at the next ear. Okay? So that measurement is like 8.5, almost, 8.5, almost 9 inches. So those are the measurements that you'll need when you are trying to order a wig, make a order with me or any other website. They usually come in like small, medium, large, and they have general measurements, or you could have a custom measurement. So those are the things that you need to know so that you can get your wig and it will fit properly. It won't be too big, too much space, and you don't want those troubles, I promise. So until next time, guys. Thanks for following me. If you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have anything you want to see, go ahead and comment down below. My email is down below. Also my social media. So if anyone is interested in having a wig made by me, let me know. But until next time, guys. Bye.